Today, I'm going to persuade my audience that parental control and restrictions are a positive thing and can really help young people. Parental restrictions can help improve young people's health and prevent them from being exposed to certain things. Everybody has clicked on something they shouldn't have clicked on in their life, whether it was disgusting or scary or something like that. The first thing we do after we see is that we make sure we never see it again, right? Try to avoid that side of YouTube or ignore that side of Instagram or anything like that. And this tends to occur when we're young and just getting used to the internet or using a smartphone, right? And what if there was a way to prevent this? Well, there is. It's called parental control. Yeah, I know you might believe that it invades privacy or anything like that. It means you can only watch educational videos. But I want to persuade all parents and people who have parents that parental control can really have positive effects on young people. A lack of parental control can have immediate negative effects that can put a child in danger. Without any set boundaries, there's no guideline, and living without any guidelines can create insecurity. Since parents are a child's main source of security, and if the parent's behavior indicates no control, the child is open to do something that they will regret. Kids will push the limits because they need to know the limits are there and to know that someone is keeping them safe. Children are more likely to click on the inappropriate video or picture just because they want to feel like they're rebelling or want to feel different. And this exposes them to things like blood and violence and profanity because they think the inappropriate thing is so unique and cool. They show it to their friends, which then spreads it, and everybody gets exposed to it. Children can also be exposed to illegal activities like child pornography or human trafficking on the internet. Any young people with social media can be exposed to human trafficking as they may seem like an easy target. And 82% of online sex crimes originated from social networking sites that predators use to gain insight into their victims' habits and likes. And good for us, there's a way to prevent all this. That's called parental control. Parental restrictions can lead to less screen time, and less screen time leads to freeing up more time for exercise or playing outside. And this is obviously good for kids as it gets them active and in a good mindset. Parental control can also lead to improvements in school since kids don't have smartphones to worry about. They can focus on school or any extracurricular activities they might have. And then homework is much easier as well. It's at home, so the parents could be there um, observing, or kids don't really have that distraction of a smartphone. And we can visualize the benefits of parental control by restricting ourselves and seeing how it works. And we can start by focusing on cutting time on social media. And studies have discovered that the more time you spend on a social media site, the more likely you are to develop depression. Social media can become a burden that can take you out of the moment. Leaving social media behind for a while can give you space you need to stop obsessing with the internet and social media and stuff, and you can move on with your life, focus on more important things. This could lead Cutting social media can also lead to an increase in free time. You could pick up a hobby, or maybe focus on yourself. Or we can also just restrict what we watch or click on YouTube. That self-restriction can lead to a different set of videos that get recommended to you. Also, yeah, your YouTube feed can be completely different, and this could lead to more positive videos being suggested to you. And in closing, I urge you to keep an open mind about parental control. If you're a parent, this should be a no-brainer. Sure, you're violating your child's privacy a little bit, but when it comes down to it, a child's safety is much more important than them being mad at you because you're not letting them watch a dirty video or anything like that. If you are someone with parents, I urge you to understand that parental controls work. It's not a way to um, necessarily like restrict your mind or anything. It's a way to help you, and it has way too many positive effects for you to be worried about. Any things like being able to watch a certain movie or anything like that. It's about more about your future.